Hi everyone! I want to show you today how you can replace your existing Contact Us form on a Magento Open Source project, which looks like this. This is a little bit old, doesn't have multiple fields, and you cannot really modify this page. And how to replace it with form, which has multiple fields, and you can add any content on this page. I think it might be useful for you, so let's go. My name is Lucas and I'm working at Alekseon. This is the web agency based in North Poland. And as I mentioned, today we're going to use our free extension, which is called Alekseon Widget Forms, which you can find on the GitHub. And you will be able to use it to create multiple forms and place it anywhere you want, actually. So let me tell you quickly what we will cover today. First, we'll create a new form in admin panel, which will contain multiple fields, multiple type of fields. We will place this form on the new CMS page. Then we'll configure the form to send confirmation email to your customers and notification email to you as a merchant. We will modify the email templates which your customers receives after contacting you. And we will modify the success message. And in the end, we will disable native Contact Us form and we will replace it in the footer by our own newly created CMS page. What you will need to manage this. So first of all, of course, you need Magento Open Source project, which you can install on your local computer using, for example, Mark Schust Docker or Varden Magento project. I will link both of them in the description below. And you will also need our Alekseon Widget Forms extension, which is free and is available on GitHub. So you can install it simply by 2 commands in your Magento project. I will also link this to the description. So you will have 3 links actually. One is the Mark Schust Docker's Varden Magento 2 project and our extension wiki page to install the extension. Of course, if you want the emails to be sent to the customers, you need to have configured the send email or SMTP to just deliver these messages. Or if you just test it on local computer, you can use Mail Catcher, which is also included in Mark Schust Docker. So we will also use it today to see how it works. If this is clear, I think we can just start and let's go to create new form in the admin panel. So once you install the extension, you should be able to see this one in the admin panel. This is the Magento Luma project. By the way, we have the Hiva extension, compatibility extension. So if you need it, you can just install it and it works with Hiva as well. In admin panel, you should have a new section, which is in the content and it's called Manage Custom Forms. So you can create multiple custom forms and we will try to create something nicer than this one, which is available here, right? So here we have name, email, phone number, and what's on your mind. And we will try to create something more advanced. So how we will do that? Of course, we have to create a form. So we will call it Contact Us. Can use a front-end widget. Yes, we will place it as a front-end widget. Form identifier, it's just Contact Us. Group fields, we can group it in field set. We can also group it in tabs, but today we will only use field set. So this is on one page, and here we will just add some information for us in future that this is alternative Contact Us form. Okay, we can save and continue that. So once we've done that, we can create a new form fields. And the first one, I guess, will be still the name. All right, so let's say first name. It will be the text field, it will be visible, required, yes, we want to have a name. Then another one will be the last name. So it's already a new field, we don't have it in the native Magento. So let's keep it uppercase, okay. Text field visible, but it's not required in this case, right? Then what we could get from the customers, right? We would like to know what is the priority of the request. So this is the priority and we would like this to be the drop-down menu. We can also ask for the date of birth for just, to just show that this is working. Maybe it's not always the best to ask for the date of birth to not scare your customer from contacting you. But in this case, we will just add it to show you how you can create a new type of fields, date of birth. Okay, and this will be date. We don't need this to be required. And then, of course, the query, right? So message. And this will be the text area. All right, and it's required. We want to make sure that they, okay, we just saved that, right? And then what we need to configure, if we want this form to be used as a contact us form, we have to tell to the specific form which field is the email field. Actually, oh, I forgot the email field. That's funny. So let's add the new one, and this will be the email. So in the end, we will just create the email field, which is of course the text field, and this is required. Okay, so save and continue. And then when we go to confirmation email, we have to say that email is our email field. So the system will know that this is connected with the email address. Do we want to notify admin about the new entities? Yes. Every time someone will send message, the admin will send the message. Let's use the default one for now. And send confirmation email to customer. Yes. And here we will also use the default one. Should work. Widget settings, what we have here. So let's keep it for now empty. We'll see later what we can change actually. And newsletter setting, this is if you want to the customer, someone who is fulfilling the email address to be subscribed to newsletter. In this case, we will not use it. So for now, let's just keep it saved. And before we will go into the validation and everything, let's see if we can see this form actually. So we will create a new content page, and we can call it contact us in this case, right? Contact us. And when we will create the new field, we will create a row, and here we need to have of course text element to be able to place our widget. We will use a widget form, and we are using the form contact us. We can hide form title if we want. We'll see later what does do, and we'll keep it as it is for now. Insert widget and save. So if we will change URL now from contact, which is the default router for the contact us, we should have the nice form which we just created. So it's nice. We already have a first name, last name, priority. It's empty for now. And we have a message and the email. So first thing, I forgot the email address. So what we will need to do, we will need to move it up, right? So let's do it first. Let's come back to our contact us form, manage form, and we will add some order. So this one will be the first one. Then we have the last name. Then the email will be the third one. Then we will have the priority, date of birth, and text area. There you go. Okay, so first name, last name, email, priority. Cool, we have it placed already. But what we want to do, we want to add some kind of verification, some kind of validation to this form. So let's see what we can do. First of all, I can see that the email address is probably something which should be validated. So let's go to email address, advanced settings, and we will add that this is the input validator email address. And just save it. Then the second thing we want to do is to add the priority option, because for now it's just empty. So we are going to advanced settings, and in the bottom we have option to possibility to add the new option. So let's say it will be highest, high, medium, and low. Save. Let's see if this works. Nope, because we didn't save the form. Cool. The next step will be to see if this works, and we will see how to manage everything which is received by the clients, and we will maybe add some adjustment to the CMS page. Sending an email. So that's Lukasz Linczewski, test@alekseon.com. Help me please. Okay, let's put the priority on medium and submit. Okay, success, thank you. We will modify this information in a second. I will show you how you can do it, but let's see if the email has been sent. So yes, we have two emails sent. One is to send from sales example.com to our admin, and it's just informing us about the new entity in form contact us. So this is admin notification. And here we have a confirmation for the customer. Thank you for getting in touch. Thank you for getting in touch. What we are going to do now, we are going to modify this pop-up, and then we'll modify the email which are sent to our customer. So first, when we edit our form, we have the widget settings, and here we can modify the title. So we can say thank you, and here we can say we received your query and we'll come back to you within 48 hours. And let's save it. So now, Lukasz Linczewski, test alekseon.com, priority medium. Hello, I need your help. And submit. There you go. So we have thank you, and we receive your query, and we'll come back to you within 40 hours. So this works, but the email which has been sent to our customer is still, the subject is thank you for getting in touch, and the content is thank you for getting in touch. So really poor. What we can do is that we of course can modify it using the native Magento email templates, but we can also use the variables, and it's described on our GitHub. So Alekseon Widget Forms GitHub. And in the wiki we have a section which is called template variables, and you can see that here we describe that you can use the value of the specific field. So I will copy that and we will use it now. Okay, so what we have to do is we will go to the marketing email templates, and we will create a new template based on our template custom form customer. Load it. You can see that this is exactly thank you for getting in touch, and we will want to thank you for your message, and then we will add the name, right? So we will have to add the identifier, and here we will repeat the same thank you for getting in touch, Lucas, and then we will do also information about getting back quickly. So we will say we will come back to you as soon as possible. Just save this template. We can call it contact us email, customer confirmation email. Oh, we have the field identifier. We have to solve this one. So if where to take it from, so if we open our form, we can see that each of the field received identifier, and we can call this identifier, we can change it. So if we will change this identifier to the first name, like that, save it, and here we can then use first name. It's just my browser is fixing that for me, which I don't want. Okay, first name, and here we have the first name. Should work. Okay, so let's save this template, and now we have to simply just use it in the confirmation email setting. We have to change this email to our new contact us customer email. Save it, and let's see how now it looks like. First name. Now it will be the hi. Urgent. Submit. Thank you, we receive your query, and now the email looks like that. So you can see that this is saying thank you for your message, Lukasz. Oh, I choose it incorrectly. I choose my mistake. I choose the admin notification email. So let's change it quickly. It's good that I made this mistake, because you can do it as well. So what we want to do is admin confirmation email is still using the default one, but the customer confirmation email is used by this template. And let's test it again. So it's Lukasz test@alekseon.com. Actually, I will use to make sure that Lukasz@alekseon.com, priority high. Your assistance. let's clear this one so we will see the clean data and send. Thank you. And here we can see that administration received again correct email about the information about the query, and our customer received thank you for your message, Lucas. Thank you for getting in touch, Lucas. We'll come back to you as soon as possible. So variables definitely work. Cool, good. What else? The last step I want to show you is how to replace it, because you can see that the contact us which we have in the footer is still the old one, still the native one, and we would like to modify it. We would like to place our contact us form in the footer, remove this one, and maybe we will beautify a little bit our contact us form. So let's first make it a little bit nicer. So I will add some content on the top, then I will make it a little bit smaller quickly. So we go to the content, pages, contact us page, let's edit it. And we will add a little bit of the information. So first on the top, we will add a little bit of the text. Centralized, we will say that this is the contact us form. If you need any help or assistance, please use this form below. Our team is responding usually within 24 hours, but if you feel need urgent help, please make sure to use high priority. Okay, contact us will be the header, not this one, this one. Okay, and we will make form a little bit smaller. So we'll add the column, we'll move this to the column, one more column on the left, like that, and like this. And let's try to save it and see how it looks like. Nice. Contact us if you need any help, blah, blah, blah. Cool. You can add some images, you can modify it. This is just the regular CMS page, so super nice. Okay, and now how to place it in the footer. So first, let's add it in the footer. If we go to the content blocks, you should be able to find the footer links block, which is natively added. And if we edit this HTML here, you can see that we have the about us as customer service, right? We know that our URL which we defined was contact us, so we just have to add the contact us and contact us here, and we should be able, yeah, so you can see we already have the link to our contact us, but one last step, we still have contact us here, which is redirecting to the old one. So this is something we can disable in the store configuration, contacts, and simply change the enable contact us to no. I think we need the cache refresh in this case, and everything should be fine. So let's see. We removed the contact us, we added our own contact us, and this looks much nicer. And you can add more fields, you can add more text, images, you can put it into the columns, you can put the form on the right column and the text on the left column, anything you want. So enjoy. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and that will be helpful for you to modify the your contact us form on your pages. If you like this video, please just give me the thumbs up and the like under the video. If you have any questions, add the comment into our under the video. But if you have any proposition to proposition for the if you feel that something doesn't work correctly, or you have any errors, you can go to our GitHub, which is in the description, and you can create the issues. I also encourage you to contribute to our project. If you have any ideas or you want to fix something, go ahead. What else? Create issues, contribute. And if you need any help with your Magento, if you have any Magento website, Magento e-commerce project, and you need any help, we are here to help. So visit our alekseon.com page, contact us, and see if we can help you. Hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good day. Bye bye.